So the weather forecast for today is overcast all day with no rain. 0% chance of rain, but it's actually been raining during the night and there's like a soft drizzle falling now. So I think they might have got it wrong. So this morning's plan is to put a roof on the hideaway pen. It used to have a tarp on and that has, worn away over time. So I'm going to put tin roof on. I should probably have measured, but I'm thinking these smaller pieces of tin will be long enough. So fingers crossed. Yes, sweetie pie. Sweetie pie is coming to check what I'm doing. So this is the hideaway pen that you can see needs a new roof. So my job today is to put the tin on for the roof. But I have a helper. This bramble is coming over. I might cut back a little bit of the bramble. You just want scratches all the time. How am I going to do work if I've got to just stand here and scratch you? So these pigs, this oak tree over here has grown with the oak and the brambles, and you can see it's actually created an amazing cave inside there. Oh my goodness, I've got a pig between my legs. Oh Maggie, I haven't brought anything. What is it? I'm trying to do your roof. Yeah, so as I was saying before the pigs interrupted me, this is actually really, it's a good natural shelter. It keeps them nice and warm and dry. But yeah, I just want to do that roof anyway, because there's quite a few of them over here. But I think I might start by just cutting away some of these brambles so I can get the roof on without hurting myself. I brought my bag of tricks over here. I have the impact driver, I have my gloves, and I packed in the pruning shears. Who's still here? You still wanting more scratches? Oh my goodness, sweetie pie. So I've cut back the brambles a bit. I don't actually mind brambles eventually growing over the top of this at all. It's just while I'm working, I really don't want to be caught in brambles. So that's why I have just cut them back a little bit. But they're serving a purpose, covering that oak tree, making a beautiful natural shelter for the pigs. But yeah, I just want to do something extra over here because there's quite a few pigs in this group, just in case one is bullied and not allowed in, then they've got their own place. I do have the other pig house down there, the little one that Louise, her daughter, and myself built. But that only takes 2 pigs. This hideaway pen can take a few more. Yeah. He's still here, sweetie pie. This is absolutely the perfect length. I couldn't have planned it better. I think this will probably take three sheets. So I'm going to lay this, well, I won't lay the sheets on first, because if I lay the sheets on first, then I'm not going to be able to fasten the in-between parts. So let me do them one sheet at a time. Let's do this one sheet at a time. Oh, let me go in. Has come in to inspect the progress, hoping it meets with her approval. What do you say, Apple Pie? Is this good? Is it all good? Am I doing a good job? Yes, am I? 2 sheets on, feeling quite proud. This is my first time I'm ever putting on a tin roof. I'm just going to go and get another sheet. Hopefully I'm just going to need one more sheet. The roof is done. My first ever tin roof I have installed. Let's hope the wind doesn't take it off, but it's bolted on quite securely, so hopefully it's gonna work. Definitely another nice cozy area for them over here now. Little peaches, hey? What's it, little peaches? Scratchy, scratchy, Yes. And this gap that had like the piglets and whatever that used to come out over here when there were piglets in this pen. Hopefully you're going to have some and you're not just getting fat. I've closed this up as well with a piece of tin. Seeing the rain seems to have cleared today, or a little bit. It might come back later, but I think I can probably do a couple of bottle wall mixes. So I'm going to take some cement down in the wheelbarrow, and then I think I'll quickly make some breakfast. Right, let's see what I can cross off. I did the roof on the hideaway, this one. So I can color that one off now. Just going to mix up another mix of mortar for the bottle wall. Just going to use this to wet the previous load of cement. Before I put new on. There we go. Okay, I've done probably another 2 layers in some places, 1 layer in another. But it's definitely coming on. I've put just a few stones on the edge here. And then I'll build up from there when that dries. Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Happy New Year, Peaches! And Happy New Year, the whole crew over there. Happy New Year! Happy New Year to all of you. Okay, you don't want me to sing Happy New Year, you just want your food. Yes. Oh my goodness, look at you all jockeying for possession, even the babies. Okay, it's coming, it's coming. Happy New Year, sheep. Oh my goodness, head sticking through the fence. Happy New Year, Jelly Bean. Are you foaming at the mouth? You excited you're going to get feed? Yum, 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 yum. No, I'm not starting off the new year with an apple cider. This is going to go into my oliebollen. So Niluka from Casa Creativa gave me this pack of oliebollen. I just need to add in, it's supposed to be 500 mils of lukewarm water, but I'm going to do, I think this is probably about 150 mils. I'm going to put in some apple cider just to give it like a little bit of that apple taste. And then top up with lukewarm water till I have 500 mils. And then I'll add in some raisins. And then, so I've got to mix that in and let it stand, I think she said, for about an hour before I then make the oliebollen. So you will then, once you've done it, you shape it into balls and you drop it into hot oil until they're golden brown. So it's a kind of a Dutch donut. So this is a sort of, yeah, I suppose, shout out to my Dutch ancestry that I have. And this is oliebollen traditionally eaten New Year's Eve. But because I had such a busy day with working, I went to sleep at 9 o'clock, so I didn't even see New Year in. I'm making them today on New Year's Day instead of New Year's Eve. So these are some of the oliebollen that I've made. You're supposed to cover them in icing sugar, but I don't have icing sugar. So Steve is trying them out. What do you think, Steve?
In order.
Okay, he loves it.
It is a bit thick though. Not this.
So Steve is celebrating New Year's Day by helping me rebuild this collapsed side. The other part is like really good and strong, but this one, I don't know why it collapsed. He says because the ground was not level. So we already have this side more secure. Steve's been doing the screwing and I've been doing the holding. And Jelly Bean has been doing the interfering. Or haven't you, Jelly Bean? Jelly Bean has now discovered all the acorns I've cleared off this roof. So she's having an acorn party over here. So thanks to Steve's fantastic help and Ryobi, this has now been made secure, so tomorrow I can come and put the roof sheets on. So it's looking really good. Thank you so much, Steve. No, you're not going out. You're staying here, right here, Miss Jelly Bean. Amazing how much wood you go through. So I've just moved my nice dry wood over there. This is actually dry wood, but it's been out in the rain, so it's not as dry as that's been under cover. But I mean, it's not wet wood or green wood. It's been aged, but it's just been out in the elements. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to move that wood under cover, and hopefully it'll dry out some more. The weather is definitely a bit iffy today. I think this evening rain is going to come. Heavy rain is forecast for tomorrow. So before I start moving firewood, seeing I've got to take the wheelbarrow from up here down to the firewood area, I may as well fill it with more paving stones. Oops, here comes the rain. Here comes the rain. I'm just not in time. Onto moving some firewood. when it's raining outside and you can't work outside, you got to do some inside tasks. So I'm busy putting together this flat pack. It's quite frustrating, but I am making progress. It's starting to look like something's happening. I've moved the freezer into that corner. I've got to fix that up. But this flat pack is going to look like where the mugs are. So, yeah, let's continue. Woohoo! I built a flat pack and it is solid. And I'm going to be able to put the other mugs on here and it's not going to fall over. Really chuffed. I can't quite express the feeling of satisfaction at the end of each day when I sit and color in the blocks of things I've done that day. So I don't know, it's just, yeah, this definitely works well. So for those of you who have said you think you're going to try this job smorgasbord idea as well, you've got to make sure you have a balance. So you've got to have like a balance of indoor and outdoor activities. So if the weather is miserable outside, you can do things inside. And you've got to have a balance of big jobs and small jobs that are easily achievable, like clean the fridge. Okay, the flat pack took me a little bit longer, but the fridge was easy. So you already got that feeling of accomplishment because you have finished one small job. This is definitely helping me to stay on track, get as much done as possible before I start traveling again. So time to do some admin now. What I need to do is go through all my assignments that I've got with the travel details that's on the laptop and put it into my planner so that it's much easier to refer to. I've decided it's pointless waiting for the rain to stop. It's not very heavy at the moment, but I think it's going to get heavier later. So I'm going to go out, feed the animals. And in the meantime, stay sane, stay safe, and I'll see you on the next video. If I haven't said Happy New Year to you yet, because you missed my Happy New Year video, which was the one about the job smorgasbord, you can watch it now. But Happy New Year and all the best to all of you for 2024. It's worth repeating, eh? Little bit wet outside feeding the animals. But, you know, they don't care if it's raining. They're out there waiting for their feed.